Come ride the little train that is rolling down the tracks to the junction. Lots of curves, you bet. Even more when you get to the junction. Hollywood history. Located in Jamestown, in the heart of California's gold country, Railtown 1897 State Historic Park is home to an intact and still functioning steam locomotive. This one-of-a-kind attraction combines industrial heritage and railroad history with the lore and intrigue of Hollywood's film industry. Railtown 1897's most famous and widely seen locomotive is Movie Star Number 3, which has charmed the public either at the movie theater or viewing from the television set in the comfort of their homes. The first known filming on the train took place in 1919 with a silent serial called The Red Glove, directed by J.P. McGowan. Unfortunately, the film footage is considered lost. The first sound recording film using the train away from an indoor set was 1929's The Virginian, starring Gary Cooper and Walter Houston and directed by Victor Fleming. Too numerous to mention all of the films that Movie Star Number 3 appeared, I will choose some that stuck out in my mind. Universal's 1940, My Little Chickadee, directed by Edward F. Klein and starring Mae West, W.C. Fields, with Margaret Hamilton. Ms. West wrote the original screenplay. Both stars spoofed themselves and the Western genre, with West providing a series of her trademark double entendres. In 1940, MGM released Young Tom Edison, a biographical film about the early life of the inventor, casting Mickey Rooney as Thomas Edison. Stanley Kramer Productions' 1952's epic High Noon, Do Not Forsake Me, Oh My Darling, starring Gary Cooper, with Grace Kelly and directed by Fred Zinnemann. In nearly real time, the film tells the story of a town marshal forced to face a gang of killers by himself. High Noon won 4 Academy Awards and 2 Golden Globe Awards. In 1965, there was The Great Race, starring Jack Lemmon, Tony Curtis, and Natalie Wood, directed with great comic timing by Blake Edwards. Warner Brothers released to the public in 1969 The Great Bank Robbery with Zero Mostel, Kim Novak, Clint Walker, and Claude Akins. 1976 brought us Bound for Glory, an autobiographical film about Woody Guthrie. This train is bound for glory, this train, starring David Carradine. Chattanooga Choo Choo was a 1984 film released as a light summer comedy featuring the eponymous train. Pardon me, boys, is that the Chattanooga Choo Choo? Starring Barbara Eden and George Kennedy. The year 2000 brought Redemption of the Ghost, starring Diane Ladd and John Savage. I wonder if the hand was on the train also. Television programs Movie Star Number 3 made regular appearances on are as follows: The Lone Ranger, Hi-Yo Silver, Kimosabe, Tales of Wells Fargo, Rawhide, Rollin', 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 Keep Them Doggies Rollin', Death Valley Days. This series was sponsored by the Pacific Borax 20 Mule Team Borax Boraxo, hosted by many. However, one particular name stands out to me. Former President of the United States, Ronald Reagan. Bum, 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 bum. The list continues with The Wild Wild West, Iron Horse, Gunsmoke, Bonanza, bum, 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 and Little House on the Prairie. Not to forget Green Acres and Petticoat Junction. I will always think of Movie Star Number 3 as the engine that could and still can. I am Steve Schneickert, and this is Hollywood history as I recall it.